What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to replace my Whirlpool filter, but it's pain in the ass that it got stuck. And that's a picture of my door and my niece, and I'm showing you guys. So I already removed the filter. This is an old filter. I put a date to the bottom, but it's already been removed because I struggle to remove this, and it's pain in the ass to remove this. I even use the screwdriver as what I see to the YouTube video, and people are giving an advice, but that's not work at all. The best thing that you guys need to do to ease your worry, to remove whatever filter cartridge that you guys buy. This is, in fact, this is an original filter cartridge, but I got a this is a new, so I need to install this. But this one, it took me 45 minutes to figure out how to remove this Everdrop number 2 filter for my 3 doors refrigerator. As you see, I even remove the plate, the base plate that staying to the side, the glass, in order that I have leverage. I even use my gloves, but it won't work. This thing, they have a plus of designing this filter for a Whirlpool, and a lot of people made their videos to YouTube, but nothing works at all. You see those, you see that design, and this one should goes like this, okay, like that, and you need to turn it, push it, and turn it counterclockwise. So once you turn it, so it locks to this. After you use this, and you see that your water filter need to be replaced, you can see it to the control panel that my filter need to be replaced. I've been using this since January 2025. Now it's December, so it reminded me that I need to replace the filter. So I decided to get a new filter from Amazon, and this is the one, that replacement that I bought, a Glacier Pure replacement filter GP02. The 2 stand for filter number 2. But the problem with this filter number 2, as what I explained, this one, it is stuck like this, like a quarter or so. You see the I use even a screwdriver to pry this out, but it won't work, as what the people who uploaded the video to the YouTube video, and it won't work. I pry it out, but it won't work. This one will not gonna work. The only thing, in order for you guys to turn this counterclockwise, because it stay half through like this, and you see this lock, it will stay a quarter of an inch right here. It didn't go through. That lock stayed there, that it prevents you to turning in, to turn to if the lock stay like quarter of an inch, and it won't go through to remove this counterclockwise. In order for you guys to remove this, I use a lot of things. I use rag, I use this rubber gloves, but it's very hard to turn this counterclockwise, and it's pain in the ass. I don't have any leverage. I remove the base plate of the tray in order for me to have a leverage. You see, I already pull it down in order for me to have a leverage to pull it out. But at the end of the day, I use my brain and I pray to God. God, help me out to remove this, because I've been removing this for almost 45 minutes or so, and I even turn off the water line so that the water pressure will not give more pressure to inside. And after I turn it off, I turn off the water line, I remove the remaining water that flowing through this filter so that it doesn't create any impact, that it's sealed hard. This the pressure of the water, it will prevent the pressure of the water to seal this water filters. So in order for you guys to remove this, I'm giving you guys a bit of advice. This is the solution right here. You see this? I have the jawbreaker. This jawbreaker, I got this from Home Depot. You can buy this. You can use this for your oil filter as well. So what I did, I grab it like this. I grab it like that. I grab the filter like this and I turn it counterclockwise, and it's able to remove it easily. So don't believe with using this spray solution. Screwdriver, it even warped the plastic of this filter, you see, because I use the screwdriver. My wife even noticed that there's a warp to the plastic, you see that? Because I keep prying it out, it won't go through to remove this. So what I did, I get this jawbreaker, an old jawbreaker that I bought from Home Depot. This is the only solution in order for you guys to remove that filter. Now I already removed using this jawbreaker. I make sure that it grab the filter, and I turn it counterclockwise. It makes things easier because I have a leverage. You see this? This probably like one, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5, 6, probably 6 or 7 inches length. So I have a leverage to pry it out easily instead of grabbing it using your bare hands. If you are a weightlifter or you are a bodybuilder, probably you have strong hands, but I'm not a weightlifter. I'm not a power lifter. I'm not a power lifter that I have strong hands. Before, I was a weightlifter before, way back 1990s, but since I got married, I no longer physically fit. I'm weighing 280 pounds or so, 270 pounds or so, or either 260, I don't know. I don't know my weight, but right now I'm able to wear XL clothes. Before I wear 3XL. So I know that I have a strong grip, but this thing, the bare hand will not enough to grip this in order for you guys to remove it. If you grip it with your 2 bare hands, it's gonna be pain in the ass to remove this. I guarantee. I know you guys are having a problem and not able to remove your water filter. Probably you guys call the technicians or a plumber in order for you guys to use your water filter to be benefit to your water filter, because water is too expensive, especially if you guys buying it from Walmart. So we have a water filter that we use, and this is a Glacier. This is an original one that I got from Home Depot. I got this for probably somewhere around like 60 or 70, but it's pain in the ass to remove this because the rubber gasket or the rubber grommet that they put to this, it swell. It significantly won't turn off counterclockwise. It's very it won't turn off counterclockwise. It's pain in the ass. You need to use this jawbreaker. Okay, I hope you guys learn a simple trick in order for you guys to remove your Everdrop filter number 2. Whatever filter number that you guys have, you will use the same way. Do not use this thing. This is an idiot way to pry this out. It won't help at all. It will cause a problem to your filter housing. Use this. Remove this. This is your problem because the rubber seal just well. Removing it counterclockwise is pain in the ass. By using the jawbreaker, it makes things easier. I hope you guys learn and enjoy watching my YouTube channel. And if you guys think my YouTube channel is interesting and helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel. I catch you guys later for my next video. Thanks for stopping by. May God bless you all. Always pray every day. Lord will guide you. That's what I did. I pray in order for this filter to be removed. Not your wisdom able up to remove this through prayer. I pray to God because almost 45 minutes that I cannot remove this. But through the wisdom that it was given to me by God to find a way to get these pliers, jawbreaker pliers, I'm able to remove it. Right now, I'm going to place it back with the new filter which is made by Glacier Pure. Thanks for stopping by. God bless you guys. I love you guys. Bye for now. God bless.